fabled heat, where magic meets desire. Subscribe to ignite the fantasy.
Rain lashed against the frosted windows of Smile Horizon Dental, casting a rhythmic melody that echoed the turmoil in my chest. The scent of antiseptic and artificial mint clung to the air, a potent reminder of the intimacy that was to come. Dr. Voss's office was a symphony of chrome and soft blues, her degrees hanging in sleek frames beside abstract art that swirled like galaxies, drawing me in with an otherworldly allure. As I lay back in the chair, the leather creaking in protest, I couldn't help but notice the way the light danced across Dr. Voss's features, highlighting the sharp lines of her jaw and the gentle curve of her nose. Her eyes, a shade of gold too vivid to be natural, seemed to shimmer under the fluorescence, beckoning me to surrender to her touch. I felt a shiver run down my spine as I thought about the procedure, my mind racing with worst-case scenarios. What if it hurt too much? What if I couldn't handle it? I took a deep breath, trying to calm my nerves, but my heart continued to pound in my chest. Open wide, Miss Hart, came that voice, velvet wrapped in honey, with a faint, unplaceable lilt that sent shivers down my spine. Dr. Lysandra Voss leaned over me, her gloved hands cool against my cheek as she adjusted the overhead light, her ash-blonde hair pinned in a severe twist, but a single strand curled rebelliously against her neck. I tried not to stare at the way her lavender scrubs clung to her lithe frame, or how her eyes seemed to burn with an inner fire that left me breathless. The drill whirred to life, and I felt a spark of fear mixed with anticipation as the sound sent a vibration through the chair. "Relax," she murmured, her thumb brushing my jaw, sending a jolt of electricity through my body. "I'll be gentle," she promised, her voice a whispered caress that left me trembling. As she worked, I felt my pulse fluttering, my heart pounding in my chest, and I knew I was hers completely and utterly. I couldn't help but think about how much I trusted her, how much I wanted to please her. I was lost in the sensation of her touch, the sound of her voice, and the smell of her skin. But when she turned to fetch a tool, my gaze caught on the half-opened drawer beside her, and my world came crashing down. Inside, nestled among sterile packets, was a mason jar filled with teeth, my teeth. The molar she'd extracted last month floated near the top, a grim reminder of the secrets she kept. I jerked upright, sputtering, as Dr. Voss froze, her poised demeanor cracking. Panic flickered in those uncanny eyes, her lips parting as if to explain. Then she smoothed her expression into calm neutrality, but I saw the truth in her eyes, a truth that left me shaken and wanting more. What was she hiding? Why did she have my teeth? I felt a wave of fear wash over me, but it was quickly replaced by a sense of curiosity. I wanted to know more, to understand what was going on. Dr. Voss's eyes locked onto mine, and I saw a flash of something there, something that looked almost like fear. But then it was gone, replaced by a calm, professional smile. "Everything is fine, Miss Hart," she said, her voice soothing. "Just a little something I'm working on," but I knew it wasn't fine. I knew that there was something more to it, something that she wasn't telling me, and I was determined to find out what it was. As I lay back in the chair, I couldn't help but think about all the possibilities. What could she be hiding? What secrets was she keeping? And why did she have my teeth? The questions swirled in my mind, making it hard to focus on the procedure. But Dr. Voss's touch was gentle, her voice calming, and I found myself relaxing into her care. For now, I would let her work her magic, but I would be back and I would uncover the truth. I was sure of it. The drill whirred on, and I felt myself becoming lost in the sensation of it all. The sound, the smell, the feel of Dr. Voss's hands on my skin. It was all so overwhelming, so intoxicating. And yet, beneath it all, I knew that something was off. Something that I couldn't quite put my finger on, but I would find out. Oh yes, I would find out. As the procedure came to an end, Dr. Voss smiled at me, her eyes crinkling at the corners. "All done, Miss Hart," she said, her voice warm. "You did great." I smiled back at her, feeling a sense of relief wash over me. But as I sat up, my eyes caught on the mason jar again, and I felt a shiver run down my spine. I knew that I would be back, and I would uncover the truth, and I knew that nothing would ever be the same again. Dr. Voss's eyes met mine, and for a moment I thought I saw something there, something that looked almost like a warning. But then it was gone, replaced by a calm, professional smile. I stood up, my heart pounding in my chest, and I knew that I would be back. I would uncover the secrets that Dr. Voss was hiding, and I would make sure that she knew that I was onto her. The question was, what would I find, and what would happen when I did? Only time would tell.